Hello, Menagerie. I'm your host, Mazentius, and I'm back again with another episode of Regrowth. And today, I'm feeling very, very tired. I think I'm going to just go ahead and sleep through this. Because honestly, when you've been rebuilding as much as this, sometimes a well-deserved nap is what you need. And how I long for the sweet release of sleep. So with that, I'm going to have this brew of sleeping potion. Good night, all. Shoot, 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 shoot! What is this? Where am I? This is not good. What? There's green? There's grass? This is not the place that we came from. Where's my trees? Where's everything? Oh, there's cotton. What? Apparently I'm lagging out. Generating new terrain. Anyways, this is the dream world. And we're getting chased by nightmares, zombies, creepers. It's always night here. And I just need to find some wispy cotton, get as much of it as possible, and get... This is not good. Come on, I need more cotton. There's saplings. But I need cotton so that I can get out of here. And just great, ran out of... Well, apparently, the starting island is not a good place to call home. And I think I need to find another place to sleep. Because I can't run and I'm going to just be killed off. Great! Oh, there's... Please may that be wispy cotton. It is. So, normally, you would not be able to have anything with you. But apparently, due to how some of these items are equipped, they are granting me a little bit of bonus, such as the extra health and some of the speed. And this is a nightmare. We even have a nightmare over there. I just need to get this other wispy cotton. Hopefully that will be enough for what I need. And I'm just going to die. Time to wake up from this nightmare. But look at this! It came with us back into the waking world. Now this is where the dreams are going to become a little more pleasant. So with this, I need to make a dream catcher. And what a world, what a world. So with this dream catcher, disturbed cotton, I'm going to make some tormented twine. Which is a string, a ring of misfortune. And hopefully, when I go back, things will not be such a nightmare. Still haven't fixed anything. I really haven't done much of anything since last time, simply because I haven't had as much time this week. But at least I'm still getting things up, getting things going. Anyways, I need... what was it? Wreak of Misfortune, was it? So let's get a few of those. And get this next step going. Oops. And there you are. Disturbed cotton, which will make my tormented twine. And while that's going, I also want to make a tree fit seed, which is the Mutandis extremis, Ember, Mandrake, the Tears of the Goddess, with the artichoke lobes. I'm actually going to make a few of those. What do I need for the Mutandis extremis? I have a couple. That's great. Tear of Goddess, Ring of Misfortune is Lapis and Breath. So I'm going to just take some Lapis and get that going. So tree fit seeds are used in a couple of recipes, mostly in getting Thaumcraft stuff going. The twine is for getting a dream catcher. That's it. So that I can actually go into the other world without having to worry as much. And apparently all I got was 4 pieces of tormented twine from the 16. But that's plenty, I hope. In other words, we have to go back in there. So, I also need the Streamweaver of Nightmares. Which is 3 twine, feather, splash potion of night vision, splash potion of poison, and diamond vapor. I believe it's just the normal one. Nope, it's the extended one. Okay. So, golden carrot, nether wart. Yeah, I still have not planted the nether wart. So that's going to be a slight setback for things. I think the next episode I will have nether wart already done, mostly done. And let's see if the look of the goddess is done. Yep, I have some. Well, Tear of the Goddess. Yeah, I know, I fall silent way too often. I realized that, and it's a problem I will have for quite a while. Going from being very quiet and silent to being more vocal and outgoing. It's definitely a change, to say the least. So, I need Splash Night Vision, which I have coming up. I have the splash potion of poison, which is gunpowder. Again. Redstone. Oh, wait. Poison, being redstone, spider eye. Then just make these into that and wait for that. So the tree fid, on the other hand, is mandrake, water artichoke, ember moss. Water, tear of the goddess. What else? Mandrake. And lastly is Reek of Misfortune. I still don't keep a bunch of them on me. I guess I put them all over there. Makes sense. Or no? There they are. So the tree fid is going to be a little pet, pretty much, that I'm going to have to keep pinned, or it's going to go and eat everything. There we are. No, oh. This apparently ate my quest book. Can't access it when it's in the Enchiridion. Or in... yeah. Claim that. Gain a creeper heart. Yeah, clay jars are harder to get than the gas tiers. And of course, full inventory again. Just toss everything in like usual. And I need to make night vision. So I have water bottle. And you may as well see what's next. So we're pretty much done with the majority of the things that I want to do in the witchery for the time being. I do want to get the Dream of Weaver, and then see about getting a candelabra and a chalice. Torches, a tombstone, iron ingots. Very simple. The costly thing is, of course, the tombstone. And let's see, iron with torches. I could have sworn I kept my torches over here. Ah, no I don't. So, torches, tombstone, iron. Yeah, I'm just going to make the last tree fit as well. May as well have a few of them going. Might wind up having to make more anyways. Or not. Tormented Twine, I have enough. Candelabra. A chalice is... Well, I can make redstone soup at some point. Gold ingots, gold nuggets. And these will help to add on to my witchery shrine. I really don't have any gold. Oh well. Seems I know what I need to work on for later. And we have that. And I just need one more attuned stone. But first, let's go ahead and toss in the spider eye. And I need the attuned stone from up here. And lastly, I'm just tossing in all this junk for now. No, I don't want to toss in the ring. Yeah, you'd think I would learn not to toss the ring in. There we are. The ring. So, I need the chalice, the candelabra. Both of them will go onto my little altar over here. And that just raised it quite a bit, up to 11,000 from the 8,000. So I'm going to have plenty of magical energy in the future. Let's see, how's this potion looking? It just needs gun powder and redstone. So next up is, once we have the Dreamweaver, I don't think I want to make Leonard's urn. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go after this quest. Not yet. I think it's something I'm going to come back to when I'm a lot stronger. Yes, even I have a boss I fear, and it certainly is not the Guardian of Gaia. So let's go into the way the world feels. We made the thermometer quite a while ago, but now it's time to start making wands. And then, once the Dreamweaver is up, hopefully I can get a pleasant dream. Which means starting all over again. Which is going to be fun. Not really. So, poison, gunpowder, actually, let's get this stuff for the Dreamweaver while that's going. So, diamond vapor feathers. which I keep my diamond vapor here. Oh, I said feathers too. And item frame, which is just leather and sticks. Guess I didn't get the leather like I thought I did. So, like that. We have one portion of night vision. Oh, I need the item frame first. Helps if I make everything. Tormented twine, diamond vapor, feathers, potion of night vision. And lastly, I need this. And now we have a Dream Weaver of Nightmares. Which really, I don't think it's going to give me nightmares like that. The Dream Weaver, if I'm correct, actually helps to prevent the nightmares from happening. So, let's go ahead and hang it up and go to sleep. And see, we can have a pleasant dream. And it looks pleasant. So now, we're back here. The first thing I want is a quest book. Which is stick, wood, and charcoal. Good thing there's these dead trees even in the night, in the world of streams and sleep. Let's see. Can't access any of this stuff from before. So, stick. And we have a quest book. Now I also need to make a new start. But there's a problem. The thing I need to get started in the Land of Dreams is not something I have access to. Which is... Oh, great. Oh, yes. I do not have access to obsidian. So I need to get up to the point of obsidian before I'd be able to do much of anything, which is something that I think I'm going to skip for the time being. And we'll actually come back to here while it's nice. Once I am actually can have obsidian. But yeah. I don't have an icy needle on me, so I need to die another way. The fastest way is through drowning. Oh. Apparently I can't drown. I have no idea how I'm going to die now. Oh, okay. Well, I think if I just died in the cave, thankfully, caves have mobs. But did you see that? There was another wreck down there. That's awesome. So, also came back with some wispy cotton. Note to self, if I go into the Land of Dreams again, make sure to bring an icy needle. So, that's the Land of Dreams and Nightmares tackled. Next up, a little bit of Thaumcraft before we call it a night. Or day. Whatever. So, I need to get started with iron and a stick. This is just a simple thing of making wand caps. So iron caps with a stick equals a wand. Which just nets me more iron, which is nice. Great wood sapling. Which is where I needed that tree fit seed. So I need strong essence, one of each of 3, 2 natures. So I'm just going to gather this stuff. Well, as you can see, I am. I should have more saplings over here. Yep, I do. Good. And of course I toss my wand into the chest. Yay me. Wand is... There we are. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Oh, shoot. Three, I need the nature, not the strong. The nature is... and the tree fid. Which it helps if I transfer those over to the right thing. And now we have a great wood tree. Which I'm just going to plant right there and get that grown. And then also need a silverwood sapling, which is going to be great for that over there. And I'm going to make a bookcase and a cauldron. So silverwood sapling is extreme with the nature. Nature, and we need one of each, the great wood and a tree fid. One of each. Two, three, two, two. Will the tree fed? And what am I missing? Oh, yes. The great wood sapling itself. So, up next is growing that great wood tree, just so that I have another tree to add to my collection. I think I'm pretty much a gardener in games like this. I love the plants and nature. It's not going to grow with bone meal. So, guess I just have to plant these around and let them grow naturally. Which I hope I can get a pure node out of that. So the silverwood saplings are able to occasionally have a node inside them that is pure, and what that does is it will change the biome that it is in into a magical biome. So get that, make a cauldron, which is iron. And I know, haven't shown much in the way of magic yet for this new mod. Well, about to do a little bit of magic right now. I just need to place this. And like with the anointing paste from Witchery, I just have to right click and it's now a crucible. Which I can actually store some things up here that I'm not using that I want to keep on hand. So I just need to pick this up. We now have the crucible. Apparently that's all I can do in the magic of Thaumcraft for the time being. I thought it would unlock more. Well, wispy cotton. And then I can make spiritual soothing. So I guess next up would be just showing off a little bit of what the wand is capable of. So this new wand, the iron-capped wand, will let me do a little bit of magic. So I want to make a great wood No, not a coffin. I already have a coffin, thankfully. What is it that I'm looking for? I'll just look it up in Thaumcraft. It'll get me ahead of the quest inside it, but I don't mind that. I want to get into showing it off a little bit. Let me find the thing real quick. Alright, I found it. It's great wood planks. Okay. Thankfully I have a few. with table. A table. I need a bottle of ink and quill. Oh, I need a book. That's what I need. A bookshelf. Which is leather and paper, I believe. Which I need one more sheet of paper. Wait, I have books. What am I talking about? I've had plenty of books. So I just need to make a bookshelf. Just a vanilla one. And place it down and hit it with a wand. And now we have access to... Great. My bookbinder keeps taking up all my books. But now we have access to the spells. Research is where it all begins. The thermometer, the research table, and using aspects. So have the thermometer. So I need glass file, feather, and ink. Glass file is just with clay. So glass file, clay, 1, 2, 3. A bottle of ink, which is black dye, and a feather. And there we are. So, with this, I take the 2 tables, place them down, add in that... Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. That's close, but not quite. What did I do wrong? Feather and ink. 2 tables next to each other, and click on them with the subscribing tools. Which is under Artifice. Two tables. Good thing I have plenty. So let's try this one more time. Apparently I put my wand on it. That would explain why. I need my axe. So now I have a arcane work table, which will let me... It's basically just a crafting table for magic that you need a wand for. But this is where I start learning spells. Taking all these aspects and combining them. And what do I mean by that? Is that over here in the Thumbonomicon, I can learn different recipes. So I need scribing tools and paper. So got the scribing tools. Let me stuff for it. Have paper. Everything is about ready. I'm just going to toss the rest of these things in. I'll go through and sort it all later. Which I know I keep saying I'm terrible. But I really just want... Oh, look! We have our great wood tree grown. Let's get these silver saplings planted. See if they will actually sprout as well in time. Oh, nice. And I can't tell if this has a node inside, but it's pretty interesting how this one just sort of grew around like that. And I can't fly. That would probably be because my ring or silver band just is not active. So, finishing up with this, I want to make the goggles of revealing, which is scribing tools and paper. Oh, I tossed the paper. Duh. Yeah, I've never been organized or any of that. Paper is here. And this just sort of fills in. And it has me actually having to know how to connect things. Like I need to know how to connect sensing to Orm and Orm to magic. So another thing is just sort of researching things, being able to know how things work, and its own, not really complex, but just knowing your information and aspects and what makes what. So pretty much knowing all these and how they each coincide to each other, such as what makes this. It's air and spiritus. Which also is in Orem, I believe, is air. So having something that connects to air, such as wand and air. Okay, so I can't do that. Then what makes this? Potentia and vacuous. Which vacuous is air again. So let's go ahead with air right over here. The vacuous. And then, just so that everything connects, I can use Perdito. No. Air being a primal aspect, I just need something. Air and ordo, maybe? Oops. What makes... Oh. It's basically just vacuous again. Finding patterns. So air to vacuous, air to vacuous, air to vacuous, to vacuous, to magic. Gives me the goggles of revealing. Which now I can make the goggles. I had prepared it a while ago so that I could actually see what I'm doing. With 2 thermometers. Which, if I look in the book real quick where that is, which is Artifice. Oh, I need to actually use the thing. Okay, I'm back. Apparently, I'm just an idiot. Yeah. I must have used it somehow already. Anyways, I just need to get a little more gold. Because apparently I'm all out completely now. Which is fun, not having stuff you need. I have plenty of gold in here. This way should not run out as fast. Even if a stack isn't really enough. But I need 2 pieces of gold. And then I just need the leather. So before I was not able to make this simply because I did not have it researched. So now that it is researched, I can actually make this. Oh, I might not be able to. As this takes one other thing that I forgot to think about. And that is having magic fort. So I need Viz with this wand. And to get the Viz, you actually need to use these nodes. But if you're not careful, then you can actually cause damage to them. And speaking of the thermometer, I've actually been wondering, what sort of person am I? Apparently, I am corrupted. Because I have just discovered Vitium on myself. I guess I really am evil. Anyways, you can see that this has 22 air, water, and 29 earth. So if I were to right click, you can see that I'm sucking up this, and now you can see that that's lost some of its aspects. Let me go around, collect a few of these, so that I can make the revealing goggles of revealing, and we'll be able to show what those do. And we're back. I filled up, as you can see in the upper left, that all the aspects are now full up to the 25. So what this lets me do is I can now make the goggles of revealing just by clicking on them. It used up some of the viz that I had, so now I don't have the 25 anymore. But that just means that I have access to the goggles, and those goggles I can add onto the tear steel, which now it's a tear steel helmet of revealing. It has all the same abilities as before, but now I no longer have to hold a thermometer just so that I can see where these nodes are at. There's also one thing I've been curious about since everything, and I believe I have the means of escaping a hungry node now. If this fails, well, I'm just going to toss it all into a chest. Literally. The only thing I'm taking with me is the thermometer. The armor comes off. And I need my ring. Thankfully I have an extra one. Where are you? All these are coming out. Globetrotter is off. I'm taking precautions. The only thing that's going to go with me to the void are the Band of Mana, the Tiara, and the sash. Things that can easily be replaced that help give me speed boosts. It's time to get eaten by a node. Because it's hungry. And I've been curious what this contains after eating so many squid. I bet it's a lot of water. Oh, it's a hungry node, alright. It's air, water, Ordo, Perdido, Terra. And just in case, I wanted to get out of there without being eaten alive. So anyways, Menagerie, we've got a lot done. There's a lot to do. And apparently I don't have infinite life right now. So, without further ado, I'm your host, and I will see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.